Hi, welcome back to my channel. We have an exciting video today. We have a very dear friend that's going to be here with us, and we're going to do a quick review on a new brow product. So stay tuned. Well, we're going to jump right into the video today, but like I said, I have a special guest here, my dear friend Marian. We're going to chat with her a little bit, but before we do, I just want to welcome you to my channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. My name is Mimi, and this is Simply Sophisticated Over 50. Well, Marian is recently retired. She was a PA. For years, she's worked in the medical field, and I recently asked her, I said, what do you do to stay so young and so healthy? And so she shared some of her tips with me, and I thought, you know what, we might want to share those. So we talked about some of the things that you have done throughout the years, like diet and moderation and things like that. Are there certain foods that you ever avoid?
Not really. I just eat a very balanced diet and not overeat. That's the big thing, is not overeat. It's so easy to put on pounds, very hard to get them off, so I don't want to start with that. So I eat moderately, and I exercise, and nothing complicated. I walk. Now I'm doing resistance training once a week, and it's a program. Normally they say do resistant weight training twice a week, but this program is for 20 minutes once a week, and it's supposed to give you the same benefits, and I think it has. And I had a bone density. It was very good, much for someone much younger than I actually am. So that's what I've done as far as diet, exercise, walking, and like I say, I'm doing the resistance training now. When I was younger, I did a lot of dancing and aerobics, but you know, you get away from that as you get older. You don't want to do a lot of jumping at this point in life.
Right, and I know you live a busy life, so the 20 minutes once a week is probably better for your schedule.
Oh, it's perfect, and you get the same results as doing twice a week, even though that's normally what they recommend. But this is a little bit different program. You exercise, your muscles are totally fatigued, and that causes them to get stronger, and it gives me a lot of energy. I love it. Yeah.
And the resistance training, I know my doctor had mentioned something that to me, as the older we get, that helps with what kinds of things does it help as far as your bone structure?
Well, the density to make it stronger, which is extremely important as you get older. Bones tend to get brittle and to thin out. It keeps them from thinning out. That's just a common term, but from getting less dense.
Well, and your skin, her skin has always been beautiful. And I know we've had this conversation, but what do you attribute to such, besides good genes, what do you attribute to such beautiful skin?
Well, thank you for the compliment. You know, I'm not anything complicated. I clean it twice a day, wash it. I don't use harsh soaps. And I put moisturizing cream on every night. And I put under my foundation a moisturizing cream, because I tend to have dry skin as opposed to oily skin. And I usually, in my evening cream, I usually get the one with retinol in it. And there's no special brand I use. Someone will say, oh, did you try this? And it's great. And then I go out and try it, and I use it. Then someone else says, oh, I've been using this. It's great. I might try that. I'm not like just one brand, you know.
So it's just a matter of being consistent.
Yes, that's really important.
Well, we've talked about brows, and I know sometimes with certain hair color, like I've mentioned with the brown, it's really difficult at times to find a good
the auburn's very difficult to find. That's what I have, auburn.
And recently you found a new eyebrow pencil. We're going to try that today. It's an auburn color. This is My Secret Cosmetics. This is auburn. And it has a spoolie on one end, and on the other end, it's a retractable pencil. Really nice shade. So we're going to try that today and see how it turns out.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Just real lightly. Oh, I think you're going to like it.
Good.
And so one of the things about this pencil, you were telling me it's anywhere from $9.99 to $19.99, depending on where you get it.
Uh-huh.
You can find it online. Nice. Thanks so far.
Very nice. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
It went on really smoothly.
Yes, it was such a light touch. You put it on, and yes, I think it looks good.
Yes,
And
we
it's
do
the
get a
color.
side.
Look how good the color is with my
Really
hair.
does look good.
Yeah, it's the
There's
same
another
color.
side.
Very nice.
And Marion, you had a birthday recently.
Yes.
A few months ago. You would never believe.
Another one. Amazing how
You
fast
look
they go.
amazing. Yes.
I try to stay healthy and try to think young. I don't feel old. I really don't feel old.
And you're not. I mean, after all, 90. Can you believe it? She's 90.
I don't feel it. Good.
Looks very good.
Yes.
And this was only $9.99 when you got it. I know I've seen it online for $19.99. Again, it's My Secret Cosmetics Auburn. Very nice. Well, I really like that. I think that's going to be a beautiful color for you, beautiful product for you. And I just want to ask you one more question.
Don't make it too hard.
I won't. How do you handle stress?
Deep breathing. And not to dwell on it. To try to look for the positive. But sometimes things happen and I stop and take some deep breaths, think about it, and try not to just react, but to react thoughtfully.
And you just look so young. You feel good. How much sleep do you get at night?
Well, they say you should get 8 hours. I try to get 8 hours, but truthfully, I sleep about 7. I don't set the alarm in the morning. I go to bed, sleep, wake up when I wake up, and it normally is around 7 hours. And then I feel refreshed. I feel good.
Well, I want to thank you for joining us today. This has been so much fun.
Oh, it has been.
Thank you for joining me. Again, if you have not yet subscribed, please hit subscribe. See you next time.